What if I told you that improving your finances was as simple as learning spiritual principles and putting them into practice with a simple spiritual routine that you can do 15 to 20 minutes a day? And it doesn't really have to be every day, just most days. So in 2020, I read a book called The Four Spiritual Laws of Prosperity by Edwin Gaines. And she says that if you practice forgiveness, if you set goals and ask God for guidance on how to follow them, or excuse me, of how to achieve them, and you follow that guidance that you get, if you tithe, and if you follow your divine calling, the thing it is that God's leading you to do to help others, that if you do those four things, you will make more money, you will have better relationships, you will have better health. So I decided to give that a try. And within the next 4 or so years, I tripled my annual income. I paid off over $100,000 in debt. And now I actually have money that I've invested, right? Instead of just only having the debt. So, how do you do this? And what does that look like on the daily basis? What is the spiritual routine part that I'm talking about? So, practicing forgiveness looks like praying every day. Something along the lines of, God, help me forgive my mom, my ex-husband, my sibling, the government. Help me have compassion for them. Help me find peace. Help me have compassion. Did I already say that? Compassion. Help me have peace and acceptance. And if you pray that every day, you will have forgiveness in your heart and you'll have more peace. And I like to say that there's really more than one way. I like to write my prayers, right? You could read your prayers every day. You could also record them on a video and watch them back and repeat them every day. You could set an alarm, a notification, a reminder on your phone to go off once a day, right? What does the practice of setting goals look like? I have a list of goals and I repeat them once a day. I usually use a notification, a reminder on my phone. God, help me with this goal. God, show me what to do. God, show me what to do to achieve that goal. God, help me, show me what to do, right? I want this and this and this. Show me what to do to reach those goals, right? And they might be goals like what I call responsible goals. I want to pay off all my debt. That was one of mine, obviously. I'd like to quit smoking. I'd like to lose 20 pounds. Or there's also fun goals, right? Like, I want to go to Hawaii. I want to have a new house. I want to have a new car. And I pray every day, show me what to do to reach these goals. And then as I pray that over and over and over, the answers come, right? And then I put it down. Okay, I need to schedule, I need to look at flights and see how much they cost. I need to go test drive the car, right? Tithing. So for whatever reason, this was one of the easier ones for me. If at that point in my life, take my money, if I could write a check to find healing and feel better, do it, just here. A lot of people are confused about who to give their tithe to. So pray about it. God, show me who to give my tithe to. What is a tithe? It's 10% of your income. I believe it's to the place where you get your spiritual food. Some people like to give it to charity. Some people like to give it to church. But if you're not sure where to give it, write your prayer. The same strategy. for prayer. I write it, I read it, I do make a recording on my phone. God, help me um, be willing to tithe. A lot of people are scared. I already don't have enough money, Amanda. Why would I give 10% of it away? To show God that you appreciate, right, what's been given to you. So praying about being willing to do it, praying to be to where to give the tithe, and if you continue to say those prayers, the answer will come and the willingness will come, right? And divine calling. Most of us know what this is, but we kind of it's like I don't really want to admit it. I have a friend that's like, oh, I know I want to work with children, right? For me, it was this sharing these principles with others, right? Sometimes it's already the thing that you're doing, your work, help others, but maybe you don't do it with kindness and love. And for me, some of y'all know that I'm an attorney, and I do believe that that's my divine calling, to help people through my law practice. And I help lots of people who are in a really bad place in their life, and have a criminal matter pending, or oh my gosh, this awful thing has happened, and they have a family law matter that they need help with, right? But for a long time, I was burned out and I was frustrated. And once I turned that around to gratitude, man, I'm so grateful for my life, right? My job, I get to help others. And remembered and reminded myself and got it down in my guts and my bones that is my divine calling, and how fortunate I am to be able to practice that, right? So you do these things and God blesses you one way or the other. You'll have money, you'll have health, you'll have beautiful relationships. I've seen it work in my life. And I read the book, and the dog is scratching. I don't know if you can hear his little tags jingling. And if this interests you, if you're still watching, check out my website. I'm developing a school community. I'm developing a workbook, online coaching, and all the works, right? And then whenever that online school community opens, I will subscribe, and you'll find out more as it gets closer. And yeah, figuring out spirituality that works for you. A lot of people, religion doesn't feel right anymore. Church doesn't feel right anymore. Law of attraction feels too woo-woo and too vague, and I'm not sure what to do, but imagine that my dreams have already come true. For me, this was such a beautiful middle ground, right? It wasn't overly dogmatic and religious and rules that didn't feel right to me. But it was also not overly vague and uncertain, and I'm so much happier, right? I'm so much happier. I have more money, and have a beautiful relationship, and yeah. So if you like my content, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.